Okay, so we're harvesting bamboo here, and I want you to give attention to this comb right here, because we have a fragile tree over there. We gently fell this comb into that tree so that this comb can serve as a guide to the other canes that we take out. It catches it before it breaks up the tree. And then now I'm going to demonstrate this, I call it a triple cut.
Triple cut.
Harvest. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a triple cut is what I call it. But it's
We're going to be taking out this big tall one right here,
one
and
right
Henry's going to show us how he normally cuts the base of the bamboo.
This is the technique for every bamboo comb. First, you determine which way it's leaning, so you know which direction it's going to kick out. Then directly perpendicular to the location that you've chosen that it's going to kick out, you make a large wedge cut.
Directly perpendicular, so
with a flat bottom. So this cane is going to go this way. So I'm going to start the cut right there on the back of it.
so when you say determine the direction it's going to kick out, how do you do that?
I stand at the base of the comb and I look up it to see which way it curves and which way it leans, which are both really important because sometimes it can curve one way but is actually leaning another. So you gotta be careful about that.
Check the way it curves, check the way it leans, stand at the bottom so that you can see with your own two eyes from the base which way it's going. You determine the direction it's going to. When you say kick out, does that mean fall? So the bottom kicks out?
The bottom is going to kick out like this and drop down.
Okay, so directly perpendicular means this way, like horizontal? No, means up and down?
Here's a horizontal line. This line is perpendicular like a cross, like crosshairs.
So you're cutting perpendicular.
Is that perpendicular or is that, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I could be wrong. Whatever that is. The axis.
Are you cutting up and down right now? Or or horizontal?
No, you asked the direct, how do I determine the direction that I'm going to cut the comb at, right? If it's falling that way, I'm going to cut it this way.
Okay, cut, okay, opposite.
In line with this.
Okay, all right, now we're going to watch how we angle these cuts.
I'm not a mathematician.
All right, here we go.
That's a really deep cut, right?
Can you cut that off?
Now you see how it's just stuck on just the tip.
Just a tiny little
Just
bit left.
the tip. It's teeter-tottering on that tip, right? But it's not. It's actually direct downward pressure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here flat.
Okay.
And that's going to cause this triangle to fall over, releasing the comb, not pinching the blade, and
So this is how you don't get your chainsaw stuck.
yeah, which is the biggest problem most people have when they cut bamboo. Now this applies everywhere. Like you can do this inside. As long as you can stick the saw in, you can use this technique.
Okay. So we're about to timber it. Look at that. It just hopped right down on its own little base.
This gauge,
Yeah.
that's what it does.
So you see that little guy, just push on it again, Henry. See that little triangle?
Just
it
a
just
little
did a
flex.
tiny little bounce.
Well, when it's got
All that weight on it.
600 pounds on it, it flexes enough to where it releases. Yeah. So
Look how easy that was.
you're welcome, everybody.
Wow.
Those who didn't know that yet.
Thanks, Bamboo Henry.
You're welcome. that.